योग बड़ी बड़ी गिफ्ट कहती है। बाप दादा सदा कहते हैं कि मैं आप बच्चों के लिए क्या लाया हूँ, हथेली पर स्वर्ग का राजभाग्य। तो सबके हथेली पर स्वर्ग का राजभाग्य है ना, जिसको कहती है पिष्ट। इससे बड़ी गिफ्ट और कोई दे सकता है? इतनी भी बड़ी आदमी बड़ी गिफ्ट दे, लेकिन बाप के गिफ्ट के आगे वो क्या होगी? जैसे सूर्य के आगे दीपक, संगम योग की यादगार निशानियां अन्य धर्मों में भी रह गई। आपको बड़े योग में बड़े बाप ने बड़ी गिफ्ट दी है। इस सब किसी मनाते और क्रिसमस फादर कहते हैं। फादर सदा बच्चों को देने वाला दाता है। चाहे लोग एक रीति से भी देखो, फादर बच्चों का दाता होता है। ये है बेहद का फादर। बेहद का फादर गिफ्ट भी बेहद की देते हैं। और कोई भी गिफ्ट कितना समय चलेंगे, इतने अच्छे मुबारक के कार्ड गिफ्ट में देते हैं। लेकिन आज का दिन बीत गया, तो उस कार्ड को क्या करेंगे? तो थोड़ा समय चलता है ना, कोई खाने पीने का मीठी चीजें भी देंगे, वो भी क्या होगी? कितना समय चलेंगे, कितना समय खुशी मनाएंगे, नाचेंगे गाएंगे एक रात ना। लेकिन आप ऐसी गिफ्ट देते हैं जो इस जन्म में साथ है, लेकिन जन्म साथ रहे। दुनिया वाले कहती है खाली हाथ आए और खाली हाथ जाना है, लेकिन आप क्या कहेंगे? खाली हाथ जाएंगे? आप फलक से कहते हो ये हम आत्माएं बाप द्वारा मिले हुए खजानों से भरपूर हो जाएंगे और अनेक जन्म भरपूर रहेंगे। 21 जन्म तक ये गिफ्ट साथ रहेंगे। ऐसी गिफ्ट कभी देखी है? सभी ने समझा।
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. So today we are starting our day third of Global Silence Bhatti 222, Volcanic Remembrance of One. So the title, Lighthouse and Mighthouse. So now we will listen from Mohini.
Om Shanti. Baba gives such beautiful blessings that generally they say that when we leave, our hands are empty. They give the example that when King Alexander he left body, he said, "Keep my hands outside, so people can see I couldn't take anything." But Baba says, with all of you, you will go full hands. Your hands will be full. And hands are not these physical hands, but it's the sanskars. We carry whatever charitable, elevated actions we have done, how we used our mind. So that kind of mind you will receive. The next word, the body, we use it for karma yoga, for Baba Seva. So we carry with us a body which is very healthy, because now with the power of yoga, elements are also becoming pure. And of course, all other resources. Generally, whatever we have, we say, oh, let's use for Baba. Let's use for yajna sustenance. So all that, what we are doing now, we will be able to carry with us. Right? So of course, our hands will also be empty. But we carry within the soul all these resources in the form of sanskars. And as soon as soul is, even before child is born, it is based on sanskars. It's decided that where the soul will go. And such a good connection of the fortune which one takes. I remember in one of the family, when the first child was born, the father had a very ordinary job. When second was born, he was manager. Then third was born, he was the chairman. So the house was big, servants were there, resources were more. So every child came, brought the fortune, right? So it's really, we can see every day that how we carry our fortune with us. That's why we say what gift Baba gives us is imperishable gift, right? Baba says, okay, any gift you get, how long will it last? But the gift which Baba is giving you will last not only 21 births, but the traces of those sanskars remain until the last birth. We are very, very fortunate even in the last birth, because one of the fortune is that we are able, two things. One, we are able to make efforts, and second is that we are able to do service in whatever way. I might not have, or many of us, our personal wealth, material wealth, but if we serve with love, then the bhavna emerges in many, and they like to do something to sustain. So it's really a point where we need to reflect on it and accept such a gift from Baba. Well, one of the biggest gift is the light of knowledge. Baba gives us understanding and it's just like third eye of knowledge. So everything becomes very, very clear. What we have to do, what are the benefits, and so deep understanding is really like light, right? Generally, they say that knowledge is light, knowledge is might, and knowledge is virtue. If there is blackout, right, suddenly. But these days we know how to fix the fuse. Very simple, but we have to call electrician. Now when he comes, little things he does here, there, and we get back light, right? So how light came with knowledge, no? Anything, one who has knowledge is able to fix something. So it's called light, right? So Baba gives us this third eye of knowledge. That is our light. And then Baba give the example of being lighthouse. When you are seeing through the third eye, then what you are seeing, uh, like Brahma Baba, just imagine I met him like 60 plus years ago. And he gave very, very lovely drishti. And he said few words. And today I was remembering that how at that time what he saw, that even today I could feel whatever I am able to do is because of Baba's blessings. So just to be a lighthouse, you will always look with the light what you look, the good qualities and specialities of that soul. Because everyone, all of us have some percentage less of certain qualities. We all have tolerance, but some might have more, some have less, right? So Brahma Baba, as an angel, as a lighthouse, looked at everyone's specialty, because what will you see through third eye of knowledge? With these two eyes, yes, you see body, the color, country, nationality, so many things. Right? But now we have knowledge, right? So with eye of knowledge, we always look at the specialties. So that is why lighthouse, that means that light you have seen keeps circling all the time. That means then we give light. It's very beautiful practice if we want to do, to be lighthouse. Look at everyone with the third eye as a soul, and you will see the specialty, the part of that soul, but also then you stay there in the sense of always helping that soul. So the function of lighthouse is to give direction to the wandering ones. So that means any soul at any time feel little confused and like I'm lost the way, or this goal is very high and journey is very long, these thoughts could start coming in the mind. But you give the light. That means uh, through your mind, Mansa Seva, through your words, right kind of directions, and a good example of actions. And then that's where you become Might House. Then you are love, pure love, will always become power for other soul. This whole feelings inside of benevolence, like Baba, world benefactor. So each one of us have to always think of what is good for others. So be very, very stable, but through your thoughts, just keep sharing with everyone good wishes, benevolent feelings, so that other souls can also receive the light directions and also get power to get accomplished whatever has to be done. That is basic, but it is not only, of course, we can do sitting, what we call Mansa Seva, but also it should become our nature. It should be not when I sit, I want to give good wishes, but all the time. Pure feelings and good wishes are very, very important. But also, as much we are moving forward, the light of purity is also increasing. Because as much the soul is pure, there is no influence of any kind. And whatever happens in drama, you are able to accept it. So, this lightness of purity is also very, very important. And Baba also says that purity is power. Baba even give example that you are able to hold whole world because of the purity. Baba said, used to say that before hermits and sadhus, they used to live pure. And they gave a lot of support. But now Baba has come to awaken you children and ask you to live a pure life so you can give support of purity. Also, God's love is a big power because God's love as a bestower, it doesn't have any expectation in the sense of course, Baba gives us the aim, because some say, but Baba has expectations from us too. But that's not for himself. It's not he wants anything from us, but he wants us to keep improving, progress, become like Baba. And it's so, so good to feel what has helped me in my life. I just have to share with others. What has helped me? God's love, all the ancestor souls, their love, and constantly feeling the care and sustenance. Even sometimes, like you will find that flowers and plants, they can't say who is caring, but they feel the care. Right? Care is such a beautiful energy that it's immediately, instantly experienced. It's coming from pure love, God's love. One is our love for God, which all the devotees and all the souls have. Another is response from Baba, Baba's love for us. So this might actually, of course, it's not only love. We had been doing yoga, remembrance, naturally, volcanic. So that also is the power. But also power comes from self-awareness. There's a lot of power in just remaining aware of my part, who I am, what I have to do. We call it Samriti. And especially on Brahma Baba's day, day of remembrance, day of peace. I especially remember January 18th when first time 21st Bhog was offered. Baba said, power of awareness. So same is when I am in awareness, I am in Samriti, I am happy, I am full, everything is okay. But then when there is Vismriti, I forget, then one feels empty, right? Powerless, loses hope, courage. So we are celebrating January 18th as Day of Remembrance. We call it awareness also in English. So it's Baba. Sometimes I think how great he is. He wants us to be like him. Sometimes I think to be like God, people say, oh, you all want to be like God. Yes, it's a very high destination, but on other side, but I am his child, so with whom I would like to be. I would like to be like my father, right? He's my parents, mother, father, teacher, Sadguru. I want to be like him. So it feels very natural. And it feels as if Baba has given us inheritance of his qualities to us. Only I have to remember my inheritance. So if you remember inheritance, you will feel, become like Baba. You will feel it. So it's a very, very different concept of being lighthouse, might house. But this is what Baba wants us, that through our thoughts, we keep sharing love and power, good wishes, pure feelings. And that is doing the function of lighthouse, might house. It's very, very beautiful concept, and I think we all have experienced it, but tomorrow we will see how we use it more and more. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. I'm sure everyone had another beautiful day today with intense Baba's remembrance, bhakti, silence bhakti. So a lot of experiences, and yes, of course, in a Vyakti Parivar, it was a whole day constant bhakti. So just want to remind tomorrow's schedule again. So tomorrow is very, very, very special day, right? So in Madhuban, it's already started in India, the 18th of January, and we all together did first Amrit Vela with Madhuban and in all the centers in India. So which was from 5 to 6:30. And now we will have another Amrit Vela tomorrow morning from 3 to 5. And then we are lucky and fortunate that Mohini Didi will be with us early morning at 18th of January. And we will be offering first book of 18th of January all together from 6:30 to 6:45. So please make a note of it. And then Didi will be reading English Murli with us from 6:45 to 7:30 a.m. And we have all the translation available. So I'm sure many of you are going to the center and offering book there. That's very good. And if you want to join, if you're at home and want to join here, you're welcome. And there is a schedule which is almost same like 2 days we had. And you can see each and every detail. But of course, we'll be having Bhagdadas Milan live transmission from Madhuban from 7:30 onwards. So that's the only difference. And in the evening, we'll be having another special book with Mohini Didi. It's from 7 to 7:30. And this will be a whole Avekti Parivar together. And yes, and then we'll do our session and then good night meditation together. So tomorrow also, again, we will be having from 3 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. whole day Avekti Parivar Zoom open. So you all are welcome. And before we move further, we want to show you something live from Madhuban. Let's see how beautiful our Madhuban is.
वो दिन कितने प्यारे थे, ये दिन भी कितने प्यारे हैं, वो दिन कितने प्यारे थे, ये दिन भी कितने प्यारे हैं, तब बाबा साथ हमारे थे, तब बाबा साथ हमारे थे, बाबा अब भी साथ
Om Shanti. So that was a beautiful decoration of our sweet Madhuban home. So we saw a glimpse of it. I'm sure many of you must have already seen, but we wanted to bring it to Bhakti Parivar. And this time I think it's really, really different and special. So thank you, Bhakti team, for bringing such a beautiful presentation. All right, so today we will be having class by Dadi Prakashmani ji. And today's class is very special. It's 18 steps of Baba. So let's do our Avikti journey. Welcome to Avikti journey, jewel of light, pearls of wisdom from Dadi Prakashmani ji.
देखो इस सीजन की 4 मूल्यों में भी मीठे बाबा ने कितने मीठे राजों भरे इशारे हम बच्चों को दिए हैं। बाबा कहे ओ बच्चे क्या सीखें, नैनों में निरंतर बाप बिंदी को समाये लो तो मेहनत से चूक जाएंगे। ये साकार मूल्यों में भी। दूसरा, सत्यता महानता है, हर कर्म में सत्यवादी बनो, सच्ची दिल है तो साहब सदा राजी है। याद है ना, मुरली अभी चली थी सत्यता पर। तीसरा, मन बुद्धि को सुपन तक भी, मन बुद्धि को सुपन तक भी सदा शुभ और शुद्ध रखो तो इस नाजुक समय में बाप दादा के इशारों को बुद्धि क्लियर होगी तो क्लियर कैच कर सके। अब चौथा, अब हद की बातों में, हद के संस्कारों में समय नहीं गंवाओ। हद की बातों में, हद के संस्कारों में समय नहीं गंवाओ, बाप दादा की राइट हैंड बनो। पांचवा, अपने रहम दिल मर्सीफुल स्वरूप द्वारा सकाश देने की सेवा करो, अशांत दुखी आत्माओं को सुख की किरणाएं दो। छठा, अब अनुभूति स्वरूप बन अनुभूति का कोर्स कराओ, अनुभवों की खान खोलो। ये अनुभूति वर्ष है तो अनुभवों की खान खोलो। सातवां, दुआएं दो दुआएं लो, अपने शुभ भावना की शक्ति से बद दुआओं को दुआओं में परिवर्तन करो। दुआएं दो, ये तो रोज याद करो, दुआएं दो दुआएं दो। आठवां, आप मुक्ति दाता के डायरेक्ट बच्चे हो तो विश्व के आत्माओं को मुक्ति का वर्षा दिलाओ। 9, दिल से संकल्प करो कि हम स्वयं के प्रति व औरों के प्रति समस्या रूप नहीं बनेंगे, लेकिन कारण का निवारण कर समस्याओं का समाधान करेंगे। समस्या नहीं बनेंगे परंतु निवारण करेंगे। 10वां, बाप समान साक्षात फरिश्ते बन विश्व की स्टेज पर प्रत्यक्ष होने की अब डेट फिक्स करो। प्रत्यक्ष होने की अब डेट फिक्स करो। 11 रूहानियत का सैंपल बन, रूहानियत का सैंपल बन संकल्प बोल कर्म द्वारा सहज योगी कर्म योगी जीवन का अनुभव करो। 12 एक वीरता बनो, एक वीरता बनो जो एक के सिवाय और कुछ भी याद न आए। ऐसे ब्रह्मचारी बनो जो पवित्रता सुपन में भी भंग न हो। 13 एक दो को दिल से शुभ भावना शुभ कामना की मुबारक दो। शुभ भावना द्वारा हर आत्मा के भाव व स्वभाव का परिवर्तन करो। 14 अपने इस ब्राह्मण जीवन में अमृत वेले से लेकर रात तक बचत का खाता जमा का खाता बनाओ। बाबा का ना जमा जमा खाता। 15 चेहरे पर रूहानियत और मुख पर मधुरता हो, एक शब्द भी मधुरता के बिना न हो। सुना? 16 सदा उमंग उत्साह में उड़ते रहो, अलबेला व दिल शिकस्त कभी नहीं बनो। ना अलबेला ना दिल शिकस्त, उड़ते रहो। 17 हर खजाने को सफल कर सफलता भाव का वरदान लो और बाप व स्वयं के प्रत्यक्षता को समीप लाओ। सफल करो, वरदान लो, बाप को प्रत्यक्षता को समीप लो। तो बोलो ऐसी मीठी शिक्षाएं सुनते स्वयं में समाते हुए प्यारे ब्रह्मा बाबा के कदमों पर कदम रखते इस अव्यक्त मास में हर एक ने दृढ़ संकल्पों का वायदा करेंगे ना। अब तो बाबा बाहें पसार कर वतन में हम बच्चों का आह्वान कर रहे। बहुत बार ऐसा अनुभव होता है, ऐसे बाबा बाहें पसारा, आओ बच्चे, आओ आओ दौड़ो, आओ उड़ो, ऐसे कहते हैं। बच्चे जल्दी जल्दी संपन्न बनो, संपूर्ण बनो और मेरे पास साथ वापस घर चलो। तो बोलो वह घर का गेट खोलने की डेट सामने दिखाई दे रही है ना। अभी समय और प्रकृति भी बाप दादा से बार बार यही पूछती कि ये प्रकृति पति एवर रेडी कभी होंगे। प्रकृति पति एवर रेडी कब होंगे। तो हम यही दिल के मंग से एक साथ मिलके कहें, बोलो सब मिलके कहें, बाबा अब तो हम सब पुराने किनारे छोड़ सब कर्म बंधनों की रस्सियों से मुक्त उड़ता पंछी बन आपके पास आए कि आए, आए कि आए। बोलो अंदर से ऐसा जवाब का हर एक को आ रहा है। बोलो भाई, ये हम जवाब दे रहे हूँ या आप भी साथ में जवाब दे रहे हैं। बाबा सब रस्सियाँ किनारा छोड़ हम आपके पास अब उड़ के आए कि आए। हाँ बोलो, ये जवाब हम आप सबका इकट्ठा है ना बाबा को। हाँ बोलो क्या कहते हैं? रेडी? अरे आए कि आए, यहाँ भी देरी है। हाँ बोलो दीदी, क्या सोचते? क्या बाबा बाएं पसार खड़े हैं, देख रहे हो? देखने में आता है अभी भी। हम देख रही हूँ, इतना बाबा लंबा खड़ा है, ऐसे बाएं पसार खड़े। बहुत मीठा। देखो हम बोल तो रही हूँ पर मेरे सामने बिल्कुल बाबा खड़ा है।
सिंध में एक सितंबर को थी जन्मी, कान्हा भक्ति दादी के मन में थी। 15 बरस की थी बाबा से मिली, मंडली ने जिंदगी बदली। हुआ था दरस शिव नूर का भी, स्वर्ग सी एक नई दुनिया दिखी। रही साथ रब के जो अंत आती, प्रकाश की मणि है अपनी दादी। ओ प्यारी दादी, हो न्यारी दादी, सबकी दुलारी है हमारी दादी, हमारी दादी।
दादी ने कहा 3 शब्द दादी के सदा याद करना। हर कार्य शुरू करने के पहले ये याद करना, फिर कार्य शुरू करना। निमित, निर्माण, निर्मल वाणी।
Om Shanti. Such a beautiful. So, Baba is there, our daddies are there, and they all are waiting for us, right? Now, it's not only Brahma Baba, but all our ancestor souls, they are, their hands are, open and welcoming us. So, such a beautiful feeling. Thank you so much. So, before I invite Sister Shireen, just want to remind that yes, tomorrow we will be offering book together, and I'm sure you all must have planned to make bhog at your place also, in your home at least once. We'll offer bhog to Baba. And yeah, you're waiting for the menu, right? Yeah, we will let you know. Didi will talk about the menu. And and also one thing for sure, in the morning everyone makes carrot milk, and that's the first thing we offer in the morning, and everyone have it. So milk, carrot milk, and banana. And then we have Brahma Bhojan. So yeah, Didi will let us know more about it. But also many of you have sent requests for offering bhog, and we have received your request and your name has been put in. So thank you very much. So Baba is listening. So of course, not only those who sent request, but from whole Avyakti Parivar, we have sent our loving Yad Pyar. So Didi will carry that to Baba tomorrow twice, right? So we are double fortunate. Anyway, so I would like to invite our lovely angel sister, Sister Shireen, and then Didi will tell us about the menu, okay? And then we'll sit in Baba's remembrance, and then we'll do our good night meditation. until 9:30, and then we will see again in the morning at Amritwala. So welcome, angels, Sister Shireen.
Om Shanti, everyone. Good evening. Good evening, Didi. You said many very wonderful points, but the one that struck me was how we should make good wishes and pure feelings part of our nature. And that was what I was noticing about the bhatti, like practicing bodilessness the whole day, and today practicing the angelic consciousness the whole day, that it is becoming part of our nature. And so tomorrow is going to be Lighthouse and Might House, as Didi was mentioning. And the class will be by Brother Brij Mohan. And we have 5 areas where we would like, there'll be a stress on 5 areas: how to belong to the bestower of fortune, how to accumulate the power of silence, and also experience it and give it to everyone, how to be a master son of knowledge, and the karmatit stage, and then finally the stage of being a lighthouse and might house, and how we can connect with Baba like a satellite, and Baba's powerful rays of light and might through us, they can be spread everywhere. And also just a gentle reminder that tomorrow is, of course, 18th of January. And one of the most important things about 18th of January is to be able to sit in Baba's room. So if you live near a center, drivable distance, definitely go to a physical center and sit in Baba's room. That is so important. And I'm sure all of you are not just sitting on Zoom, that some of the time at least you're just spending you and Baba and not all the time on Zoom, because the whole point of the bhatti was that we go away from devices and not get so addicted to devices. So I'm sure all of you are doing that, and I'm sure all of you will go to a center and visit your local center and sit in Baba's room. So now let's share the menu. Oh, tomorrow's homework. Lighthouse and Might House. You must become carefree emperors and become a lighthouse and might house to spread the vibrations of pure feelings and good wishes. Babdada is giving personal love and remembrance by name to each child. Acha. Om Shanti.
Shireen, when share your menu, what you planning? You said no, you will share menu. You share, then I will share. Unmute yourself.
Muted. Okay, unmuted. I was thinking of hearing your menu. It's very simple, Didi. It's kheer and paneer sabji and rice and chapati, and that's it.
That's for the morning.
That's for the morning.
Very good.
And fruit, of course. It's a very simple menu because all of the sisters here are really very much into the bhatti, so we didn't want to spend too much time cooking.
Yeah, so generally what they do, you said kheer, but it's like carrots and milk, they boil it. So it's more like carrot kheer, or they call it carrot milk. And then during day we are, this is we offer early morning, like before Murli, and then after bhatti around 12 o'clock, we offer Baba Brahma Bhojan, in which we put fresh peas, potato, and some paneer in it. and some good rice, and we're making one sweet, vermicelli sweet, because we have limited number we are allowing to come, but then we're saying that anyone who wants to come and make bhog, take bhog. So it will be vermicelli, sweet vermicelli, and with that sprouted mung. So two things we are giving anyone who wants to come and take it. And here even bhatti is on, and there will be transmission, but mothers are some very enthusiastic. So they make little different things. And of course, in the evening, we have completely different menu. But that's what generally the Brahma Bhojan will be tomorrow. But there are some who are vegan, they can use tofu maybe.
So what's
Oh,
the evening menu, Didi?
evening menu.
We'll show you after your
Evening menu.
It's too long.
Some of the things are which Baba used to like. One is they make mung dal, yellow mung dal, but in a different way. They call it makhni dal. You know, the way they make it, they cook it, and then puri goes with that, and some spinach pakora, and rabdi from the milk. You know, that is what one of the sister will make. Another will make like paneer sabji and dry potato and some rice. You know, so few things. I just yes, I know Brahma Baba used to like drumsticks. So in Harmony out they making that also. But this, like for general distribution, we have few things and few just small quantity only for Baba's tray. Okay.
Wonderful. Thank
Okay.
you.
Om Shanti.
Mushan.
So everyone heard the menu, but of course, if you don't know how to make these things, no problem. Baba will be happy whatever you make with so much love and what you know the best. Okay. So these are the menus from center. But one more thing, what Didi mentioned that at your center, there might be arrangements that because of number limits not everyone be able to go to center, but if you want to pick up bhog you can just go and pick up, but you have to let your instrument know, because if you just appear and if there is no bhog, how you will get it, right? So they have to count your number when they make it. So please make a note of it, that if you're planning to pick up bhog from your center, please let your instrument teacher know so they can count you for your book. Okay. Thank you. So now let's remember Baba and then we'll continue Baba's remembrance until 9:30.
Om Shanti. Have a beautiful day tomorrow with Baba, and I'm sure you will have very, very rich experiences, many gifts from Baba, different blessings. So Om Shanti and good night, everyone.